Why were the 1949 Geneva Conventions so important for IHL? Imagine a world where war is fought without rules, where civilians and soldiers alike suffer without protection. That was the reality before the Geneva Conventions of 1949. These four treaties changed everything. They created a clear set of rules to protect those caught in conflict. Their importance lies in how they set the foundation for international humanitarian law. These conventions address the brutal realities of modern warfare after the Second World War. They aim to prevent future atrocities and ensure humane treatment for everyone involved. The first convention protects wounded soldiers on land during war. It requires medical care and respect for their dignity. The second covers wounded sailors at sea, ensuring they receive aid and respect. The third convention focuses on prisoners of war. It guarantees humane treatment, fair trials, and respect for their rights. The fourth convention is about civilians, especially those in occupied territories. It sets rules to protect their safety and access to aid. A key feature of these treaties is the inclusion of a common article that applies to all four. This article prohibits violence against those not actively fighting, like civilians or those who have surrendered. It emphasizes humane treatment regardless of the conflict type. These conventions balance military needs with humanitarian concerns. They limit the means and methods of war to reduce suffering. They also requiring states to respect and enforce these rules at all times. This shows a shared belief in the value of human life, even during war. The universal acceptance of the 1949 Geneva Conventions marked a major step forward. Countries around the world ratified them, making these rules part of international law. They have been supplemented by additional protocols that expand protections, but the core principles remain central. These treaties allow humanitarian organizations to deliver aid safely and protect civilians from violence. They also provide legal grounds to hold violators accountable for serious breaches like torture or murder. In essence, the 1949 Geneva Conventions are important because they established essential protections for victims of war. They created a standard of humane conduct that all nations are expected to follow. Their development was a response to the horrors of the past and a commitment to prevent them in the future. They continue to serve as the backbone of international humanitarian law, guiding how conflicts are managed and how humanity is preserved even in times of war.